safe.
Taking time out, would you like us to make some formal introductions before we proceed?
Okay.
Just quickly.
Briefly, of course. My name is Duchess. My name is Duchess. I don't love my name, so I can use it out. That's Professor Adara. It's one of our members. He leads. He has this Macedonia initiative, which is due to agri-cooperative development, and it's only talks into the middle belt and the southern part of the country. I'm sure by the time you get to it used to the farmhouse at Guinness Village.
Wow.
So of course, when you go in the farmhouse in the Guinness Village, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's
So
practically
soilless farming? Is it soilless farming?
Not yet.
Not yet.
All of them put together. This one, like this one, too, we have
I live in a farmhouse.
like himself. And I'm sure that everyone can use himself here. Well, some of them I'm new to this one for the very first time. So when I got to Professor's place, of course, the lecture was taking place there. And of course, still in the same, in the context of the same business or so. And introduce yourselves, and as you, they are all associates of the AKBL.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Samuel Ape. I'm the assistant professor from MEDME, that's International Missions. Yes.
Dr. Manuel Stone Ipe. I'm with AKBF, I'm with Prof again. I have somebody that I call Church Nation.
My name is Chuba Menanya. I'm also a member of AKBF, also the operation director for Macedonia Cooperative Agricultural Projects.
Hello, my name is Musa Bujus. I'm a fellow professor from Adara. I'm a farmer, I'm a consultant. More just venturing into farming some few years ago. I'm an accountant and strategist, so I do strategic consulting.
Okay, thank you for making it. Actually, it would have been fantastic if we had it on a weekday, because we would have then met all or almost all of our directors. Two of our directors are in the US, they are based there, and incidentally it's the men. Then all the women are in Nigeria. Wow. It means that we have more faith in Nigeria than, okay, I didn't say anything. Okay, but the men it's an amazing opportunity to have them there, because they go all out to support us and make sure that our work here makes meaning there. But fortunately, we have Amina Akai. She's my elder sister. I respect her so much because she has a lot of respect for me. Whenever we go places, she'll say, "You are the CEO, talk." I mean, it's amazing. It's a unique opportunity. She is the one in charge of quality. Rose is the factory manager. She's the one who makes sure that we do not mix things up. You don't put sweet potato in cassava flour and cassava flour in sweet potato. Diamond is my technical assistant, but she's my daughter. I have tackled her so much that she now understands how to just be patient. I love her so much. I wish that one day she will just be the managing director of this place while we rest. And my name is Victoria Akai. For those who don't know me, I'm coming from decades of experience in international donor-funded projects as a procurement expert. And then I went to the Chamber of Commerce mistakenly, by accident. And I'm so grateful to God that I went there. I was there for about 7 years, and God helped me to bring about some significant reforms there. But while I was there is where this whole idea was birthed, because we're exposed to a lot of opportunities, and we felt our people don't really understand what we are talking about. Maybe if we join them and we grow together, it will work. And so that's how we established Duchess. So Duchess was established last year. Technically, this place, we started it last year. And how did we start it? We started it by establishing a marketplace that we aggregate. So when we get to the box, the storage room, you will see products of other women who that are in transit to the United States. So you're going to see a pretty young factory that relies a lot on factories in Iju. If you know Iju, this is the industrial area, so we have to partner a lot when we have volumes with people inside Iju just to meet up demands. Once we do, we leave this place into the industrial area. We started exporting since last year, and the way it is, we started as a cottage industry, right? So we get our products from the farms. We can trace our products to the farms where we are purchasing them from through the marketplace. We use for our pepper, we use Amina. Amina is in Kano. She aggregates for us. She goes to the farm gates, she gets the products, we bring them here, we dry them. If we do not have the capacity, we take them to our partners, we dry them there, but highly supervised. And then we come back, package them, put them in the cartons, make sure they comply, send them to the United States and put them on the shelf there. So Duchess has a physical and an online store in the US. So let me explain why we are not working in Nigeria yet. First, because of course we're new, right? Secondly, NAFDAC has taken us a little bit of time, but now we are there. We have spoken with them. They said they don't have vehicles, but they will come next week to inspect, and then we'll see how we can get the product. So at this point, the person who speaks English and likes to do presentations, but the people who actually do the work are here. They will take us round and they will explain how Duchess was set up.
Okay, so how we started was because we got trained. We were picked by the Trade and Facilitation Office of Canada, TFO. They trained us on export readiness, quality control and everything. So when we started, we found out that there so many women start selling products anyhow. You know, they can some can take it to the market in moodles and all that. And we're like, we can build this thing and export. And the low-hanging fruit is diaspora, Nigerian diaspora, you understand? So we train them, we call them, if you have a product, anyhow it is, just bring it. We'll train you on how to get it export ready. So we decided, what's the easiest thing we could start? We said, let's start with pepper. Because there's so many Nigerians, and when we travel, most times we go with our pepper in small containers because the food for us is mostly bland. So we said, okay, let's start with pepper. It's easier. We now talked with some farmers in Kano, Jigawa, and we found this lady whom we trained. She also came with nothing. She just wanted to start farming. And she was like, I want to train. Let me know if I can farm the product and then package it or process it to export. So we asked her to come. We trained 169 women from all over Nigeria. We did in Lagos, Kano, Abuja, Asaba, and Oka. Fortunately for us, it's in the US now, but those who eat it more are the Indians. They bought off most of it. The next set will be leaving any moment from now. So we have our packaging and the UV light and the UV light here.
The clothes are in the wardrobe.
Their clothes are in the wardrobe. They take it out here and so they come in, they change. There's WC in there, and then they go downstairs. So most times we don't have more than, we have one staff here who is always working. We get 2-3 contract staff, like the women, we get women because they're easy. So if we're going to do pepper, we still have some bags of pepper which we're still working on now. The sweet potato, I'm sure you know that it's not the season yet. Yeah, but of course we started talking with farmers in, this the meal. We have I think 3 or so here. We dry them. Here we have 2 small dryers, like Vicky said. So there's sometimes they'll just ask for maybe 30 gallons to be exported to Canada, particularly pepper. We have a particular warehouse we supply. If he needs it, most times we tell us, give us time, and then we export. We prepare and then export. So we take this kind of pepper particularly to Canada.
It's coming.
Yes.
Is this this man that processed Gary that I got?
Yeah. But you see, Gary, let's have fun. Gary, I've not found any Gary that does not have fun. I'm telling you, all the Gary, because before we have made like all this food that you're doing, eating it, we just come to you and order. And when we eat it before we even invite you to come and join the market.
The man is a master for this Gary. It was when we used those
okay, so we can find Gary that doesn't have
because it's in high demand.
This is what anyway from, and this food is delicious. This particular one, cocoyam flour, the yam flour, very clean and nice. In fact, sometimes when he brings his product, he has to go and bring more because I will buy 1 carton and go with it. So I think he's fed up with me now. Then they also do potato flour. We don't mind. You know, the sky is wide enough for everyone. This is a big. Is Mia Kikiren's seller. It's a bestseller in the US. The black eyed peas, yes.
Okay, so it's separated because we're having issues with exporting beans to the US now. So that's why we took it out. We had to call to find out if they've cleared, then he can take it to the US. But if not, that's why it's separated here.
This is Duchess. They're still packaging. They don't work on Saturday, sorry. If you had come on a work day, then you see how everything is going. All those women will be here and they'll be treating you like an inconvenience. Okay, so that's it. We just arranged them there so that when their packaging is neatly done, they don't put things on the floor and all. Okay. So you take it, put it in the carton.
So that's the pepper, yeah. Shita. Shita is pepper in our language, our native, yeah.
You're already exporting the language.
Yes.
It's not chili pepper. Yeah, that's more. Yes.
And we do, even with our aggregated products, dry products, no additives, no preservatives, nothing. That's the safest.
Sweet potato flour.
Yeah, that's it. So the Michigan government, the legislature, they funded 100%. 100%. So all we're doing is shipping our products in the US, yes. So we're just shipping our products and putting it on the shelf. But one thing that we're very passionate about, and we know your pedigree, is we want to expand the store here in Nigeria. We do not have that much money, but we have spent a lot of money traveling around and even trying to establish the so-called little thing you are seeing here has taken a lot of resources. So we're open to, if anybody is interested in partnering with us, we don't want cash, we just want machines. Then we can give you our business models. Yeah, we've spoken to BOI, they approved. So I want all of you to go with 1 sweet potato pack. Wow. No, don't wow me. When I give people sweet potato pack, like my big uncle, he will come back and buy a carton.
If you have an elder above the age of 60 or thereabout, this year I got somebody that processed the cassava flour for me. I took it to one place. When they cooked it, they said they've not seen something like that. Even AKBF chairman, my in-laws also, so elders they gave them. Believe you me, it helps them. And we did not process it the way you said. You have to keep it in water for 4 days. We did not do it that way. But believe you me, everybody came up good testimony. My mother-in-law is diabetic and she enjoyed it.
There's something that whatever they are doing here is in alignment, absolute alignment with the vision of the AKBF. And the vision is essentially to bring Christians in the marketplace, to take responsibility, to drive the economy. We believe that no national economy is sustainable except if the Spirit of God or the Lord takes control. But take control of that economy. I keep saying, using this cliche, the economy of Egypt will have collapsed before Joseph. And I would believe that we have the Joseph spirit, the Joseph generation, which we can bring forth within the body of Christ. People that have the ideas, who can interpret, not just they interpret ideas. And we know that a lot of people who are in position of authority, some of them are just there, they don't have ideas of what to do. We raise the Joseph generation of people that have the ideas and who can interpret those ideas to people who are in position to do things, who don't know what to do. Date of this month, we are having a round table. The topic is going to be, the theme is the new tax laws. Last two tax reform laws, which all of us need to be abreast of. Yes. Please, everybody, is important for your people. Because where we are going right now, things are changing very fast. Now, one, we need to get involved, do business, so that you can make money and be able to pay tax. Be aware of what it is, know how to organize your finances going forward. So this is why it's important, and we expect that we are going to attract a lot of people, and the common resource persons we are having to come and get somebody, people that are already, they know they will have of the people.
People who has compliant products can actually come we will help in place this product.
You help us to do the compliance.
That's what I was going to say. So the training room there is alive. It's a live training room. If you're interested in building your capacity, look at them. That's all they do. That's their priority. No, that 169, 30% of them were men.
Now, I assure you already have a market in Lagos. You understand me? They already have a market in Lagos.
We can build trust with each other. And I know it's hard. You said so. That the church now, we're just trying to tidy up. But I think we're rebuilding old ways. We are going to come back to where we're supposed to be. If we're able to build strong partnerships that will work properly, a lot of us will be sleeping. Because then young people like Diamond, who I have tackled very seriously, I'm surprised she's still here, will come and be working.
If you look at the developed world, it's called Collaboration Alliance. Yeah. But the African mentality of me, myself, and I, that's the problem.
Where is the Canadian chicken?
We don't even really have a supply. Okay, so that's one of the things I was trying to fuse into the US Africa market.
I'm amazed. I just believe that God is just fulfilling what He has said over the years. I've been on the field all my life. I can boast of 68 years on the field in the missions. I started as a kid. These are the visions we have been carrying for years. Getting our products to the acceptable standard. Because originally our products are the best. Because I can say that by anywhere, because I have gone around the world. I saw what is happening in China. I was there for a long time. I write Chinese, I teach Chinese. And this is what they started from the cradle. And you see them, they grew up as experts. They didn't go to school, but they grew up in the factories. So I think we are coming back to the real thing. So I'm so grateful, and I thank God for this interaction. Like I said to the leadership of so many groups in this country, I am not a grammar person. I stood on that ground, what Jesus began to do and teach. So, and I mean, it's amazing to me. What you said something which is what is just working in my system. We need to institutionalize this thing, turn it into a school. And I have a team of professors working with me like that, maybe about 40 professors in various fields, especially that have to do with food security. I started that class my birthday lecture last year. Food security God's way. Eat what you grow, grow what you eat. That's what we're discussing when it came. So, with this now in view, all we need to do is to, let's sit down, drop our pride. We're very proud in church. Very lazy and proud. Yes, when somebody can drink now, that's wahala all over the place. On how we can work it fast. I'm ready now. But the coverage that will make this thing work, we have covered that one. In Africa, like the rest of the world, because in Nigeria now I can stand clearly on 1.8 million acres of land across Nigeria. Communities, we are working with communities. And 2 communities are giving us land for university now. Technical Agriculture University, agro-based. So all these things, until we institutionalize it, will be influenced by outside forces. Already, we are in trouble in this country now. Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa. Of this, they are deadly corn, deadly this and that. When I see this packaging, it's translating so many things in my head. So what we need to do is let's put dot to dot to dot, because we need to go for massive production.
Yes.
And that's where I stand.
Yes. Because the other
we need to cluster.
Yes.
We have about 30,000 cooperative units all over the country.
Professor, do you know the advantage of the cooperative again? Cooperative certificate, people don't know is a collateral.
We have that one. We have, I mean, he's the one in charge of that. We have registered cooperatives. We have registered union. We have registered, what's after union? What's the name of that one? Federation.
It's federation.
Now, particularly in Kwara State, we have a radius of 72 kilometers land. They're waiting for us now. We were there in March,
Yes, sir.
We were there in March. So the community came together. That was the document I was showing you yesterday. So the issue of production, we have been looking for where is the next responsible source. Because our production is 100% organic. No chemical for anything.
A matter of
I say kudos. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.